before we get into this week's video, I just thought I would update you as promised. So far on this challenge, I am not consistently doing it every day, but I am putting in the work. I've finished one audiobook, so yay! The podcast I started last week, I have not finished yet, but I will eventually. But I have been listening to other content, so I think I'm probably just going to dedicate this month to it just being research and just listening to stuff that just obviously edifies me and helps me complete the project that I'm going to be working on, and I'll update you closer to the time. But yeah, I just thought I should just update you before we get into this week's video. So this week's video is quite simple. I have this board right here and I am going to basically clean it up. As you can see, it is dusty and it's got my little pup's feet all over it, which is so cute. But essentially this is going to be my canvas for the next big project that I'll be working on whilst I am still doing this challenge, just so that I'm still creating and not just consuming content. So yeah, this is what our project is today. Clean this up, paint it copper, and yeah. So I have finished painting this beautiful board. I'm not too sure what you would call it, but man, now my space is gonna smell like fumes, so I've got a couple windows open. I just thought it would be cool to show you the finished product, but also show you my new background, at least for now. I'm basically going to be painting my first mural ever. I'm quite excited. I've never actually drawn or done anything artistic on something as big as this. I don't even know how big this is. I think it is probably about maybe 1 meter by 1.5. So 1 meter by 1.5 is probably the size of this, and I am quite excited. So over the next month, this is what I'll be working on. The beautiful thing about actually listening to like audiobooks and podcasts and stuff like that is now, I'm sure you may remember at the beginning of this video, I was telling you how I hadn't actually managed to finish the podcast that I was listening to last week, and I have literally I've probably done like double the amount that I would have done or that I did last week, simply because I was listening to an audio whilst actually removing the screws, cleaning the, what do you call it, cleaning this board and spraying it. I actually started off listening to music, and then I was like, but Sans, why not listen to the audio and actually get ahead in that? So I'm so happy that I managed to do that. But the audiobook that I read this week was The Art of War by Sun Tzu, and I would definitely recommend it. I know that it's a war book, but I don't know. I guess this is just the way that I think. I did find some elements of it that were true to life and how you can navigate not necessarily battles, but like internal struggles or just situations or general like strategic management. I think that's the right word. So I would definitely suggest you listen to Sun Tzu's book, The Art of War. But if you don't want to listen to it, that's cool too. I also, just remember, I would like to also show you what this beautiful mural will probably look like. So I've got two designs. I've got this beautiful one right here. So this one right here will probably be the one that I choose because of the dimensions and just how it is. The whole point of it, or point of these images, is to emulate what I would imagine an art piece about me would be like. And here's the very first one. As you can see, I still have like notes and stuff on it, but this is also very beautiful, both of them next to each other. And yeah, so I'm probably gonna make this a thumbnail. So both of these, I've realized that I really like my hair to be navy. And so that's why the woman there has navy. I've got a couple tats, and I'll probably have many more in the future. So it only makes sense that I actually have her with some form of body art on her. And the fact that I just love nature and all these cool things, yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me this week, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.